friends, and happy Royal Rumble Day to those who celebrate, because today is Saturday, January 27th, and it is the day of the Royal Rumble. This is the first time I've picked up the camera since this past Sunday, and oh, what a week it has been. This was quite a long week. For those of you that watched our last weekend vlog, you know that Ty was out all week with the flu. He was home every single day, and if you can tell, we're back at the urgent care right now. This is actually the third time that the Coker family has been to the urgent care this week. Ty was here Sunday. I brought Chad here during the week because he was starting to feel bad. Luckily, he's fine, nothing wrong there. But now we're back with Ty because Ty has started complaining of his ear hurting. So we think he may have developed an ear infection now after being on the back end of the flu. So again, very fun week, very long week, to say the least. So we'll see what the prognosis is, and we'll see what we can get into the rest of this weekend. What's up? I'm home. Got a dog in my lap. I got another dog over here. Boys are in the game room currently. Ty's got an ear infection, so fun continues. But we're hanging out. Jess is out with the girls. The boys are, like I said, playing in there. Ty and I just got done playing some Plants vs. Zombies. I've got the Rumble pre-show on the TV, and the boys will be in here as soon as it starts, and we'll have some fun. Well, hello there. It is the next day. Ty actually hung a lot longer last night for the Rumble than I expected him to, with everything that he's had going on this week. I thought he might make it through one Rumble and then one of the two other matches outside of the Rumbles. And he made it through one Rumble and both of the other matches that weren't the second Rumble. So we went to bed probably around 11 and then woke up and watched the men's Rumble this morning. So stayed off of social media to avoid any kind of spoilers until we finished that. Lots of screaming and hollering from the boys, good and bad, last night and this morning. The results of all the matches, pretty much I could have seen coming. No true surprises in the ends, but there were some great surprise returns and moments and things like that that were really, really fascinating and fun to see. Ty, for those of y'all wondering, is feeling better, thank goodness. His ear isn't hurting, so the antibiotic that we got last night is helping him out. He's still got a really bad cough, though, so right now I'm waiting for Chad to finish getting ready, and then he and I are going to go see my mom and pick my dad up and take him home this afternoon while Jess and Ty stay here, because we don't want Ty to get around my mom in the nursing home while he still has that bad cough. So hopefully he'll get over that and be able to go with us next week. If you can't tell, I am still really tired. This week has done quite a number on yours truly. I battle insomnia anyway. I've always had issues getting to sleep. And then as I've gotten older, I wake up quite a few times during the night. Every night, it's just something that I haven't been able to get over or control or anything like that. So I tend to be tired, but this week in all the craziness and hecticness of everybody being sick, it's just worn on me. So I'm feeling really sluggish, really tired today. And so you can kind of tell with this vlog, it's just been a lot of me talking. We haven't done a whole lot. And a lot of that's to do with Ty being sick and not being able to get out. Chad and Jess were able to go to one of our good friends' birthday parties yesterday. You know, Sophie, who's been on the channel, Sophie turned 13 over this weekend. Happy birthday, Soph. I hope you had fun. So our whole group got together yesterday, except for Ty and I. We hung out here at Urgent Care, but they had a good time. They did FaceTime Ty so he could see everybody, and that made him feel a little better. But otherwise, I know poor Ty's getting cabin fever. I mean, aside from going to urgent care yesterday, that was the first time he's left the house since he went to urgent care last Sunday. So I know he is raring to get back to school, and I'm raring for us to have a regular week coming up this week. We do have some fun things coming up on the horizon, not in the immediate future, but there are some things like in the burner that I'm really excited about to showcase to you guys coming up. Hopefully you'll stick around. This won't be the end for this vlog just yet, because day's just getting started today, so we'll see what we can get into. And good evening one last time. Just got the boys to bed. Again, long week, long weekend. Can't really remember what I talked to you guys about last, but did see my mom, took my dad home, came back here, and then took my dad some of his groceries and stopped and got dinner for everybody at Zaxby's, and then played some Plants vs. Zombies with Ty, because he's been dying to play that. He loves that old game. And Jess and I have just sat here and gotten caught up on our YouTube friends over the weekend as a whole, really. We've been watching a lot. We've seen a lot of Country Bear Jamboree videos, and I've got all those songs stuck in my head because it seemed like everybody was experiencing the last couple days and the last few shows of that as it gets closed down for its revamp later this year that'll take place. One more thing I wanted to talk about this weekend before I close things out was the Mr. Raider pageant. For those of y'all that watched last week's vlog or last weekend's vlog, you know, part of that was getting my tux for Mr. Raider that I was hosting. We had that this past Thursday night. It was the 7th annual Mr. Raider pageant. And I don't know if I've mentioned this before or not, but the pageant's held all in good fun. You know, it is high school guys that are competing for this title, and it's somewhat serious, but it's also extremely funny and supposed to be. And the main reason it's done is to raise money for a good cause each and every year. And in total, I think in the 7 years, we've raised close to, if not more than $20,000 for the various, sorry, the dog's playing with a chew toy. But we've raised close to or more than $20,000 for the various charities and groups and organizations this year. It just so happened to be one of our students and her family. She suffered a tragic accident setback in the fall and just needs a lot of help. But we were collectively able to raise $6,000 for them, which I think is the most for any one singular event thus far for it. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoy getting to do that. It means a lot that I get asked every year to host that event, and it's something I look forward to each and every year. Thank you guys for tuning in to what was probably a pretty boring weekend vlog, because we didn't amount to much this weekend. And hopefully coming up soon, we'll have some more fun stuff for you guys. As always, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, as it goes a long way to help our channel. And if you have any questions or comments, leave those below as well, as we love interacting with you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and help us hopefully reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers, shooting for the stars, by the end of 2024. So we've got a long way to go till that point in more ways than one. Thank you all so very much. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, what's your why?